Hello. So yes, I decided to do this game. Why this game? Because I like it. Yeah, it's pretty hokey. Like this game, as far as it goes, this game is pretty hokey, pretty linear and cinematic. But you know what? Damn if it doesn't have some really fun set pieces. And ultimately, in a video game, the experience is what matters. I don't care if this game is pretty generic as far as its story and characters go, but holy shit is it just good and enjoyable, and that's what matters, so we're doing this. Yeah, sure, we'll keep the bonus treasures. We're doing this on... Yeah, we'll do it on normal. That's the best experience, really. It's time to kill people for treasure. But it's okay, because if the bad guys get their hands on treasure, they'll do the bad things with it. I'm the good guy, so my murder's always justified. Anyways, there must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished yields the true glory.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way.
Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You just point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
Man's got some good trigger discipline, at least. Keeps his finger over the guard.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
What'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a long story.
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting. Hurry up, Sully.
My aim's pretty good for this game, honestly. I mean, I know there's a bit of aim assist, but still. Oh, right, you're kind of forced into these fight scenarios.
They're climbing aboard!
Oh, no, you don't.
Fast and the Furious, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, they're just... you're forced to let them board. That's stupid.
Right.
Stealth kill. In broad daylight.
Sully, where are you? Okay, that's not good.
Yikes, and there's our first death. You die a lot in this game, it just happens.
Whoa!
Oh, thank God.
Damn it! Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on! Go!
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
God, the remaster looks so
found
good.
the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Is the game a little loud compared to me? It's hard to tell.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Just to be on the safe side. Turn it down a bit, just so my voice is a bit more audible.
You really think Francis Drake came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
I'm honestly really impressed with the amount of quality they put into these remasters.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Oh, a goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Honestly, if there's one thing Naughty Dog can do, it's fucking optimize. Jesus.
This is like trying to find a bride in a brothel. Oh, man. This is more like it. What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh. Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful up there.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down there.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Oof. Yes, I know how to play. Thank you very much, game. So yeah, about this game, like I said, it's pretty hokey, pretty, you know, pretty like generic action adventure movie sort of plot. But I say this a lot, but just because it's not very original doesn't mean it's bad. It's very good, actually.
Good work, kid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind. Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop. Here, let me do that. I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
Yeah, so it's very set piece driven, this game.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this. Yeah, there it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Nice.
Now what? Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
So I don't have a whole lot to say right now. Nobody's talking to me right now, so I just trying to like enjoy the whole thing. If I don't really have a whole lot to say right now. If somebody wants to say something so I can talk back, then that would be a good time to say it, because I'm out of stuff to say. I just wanted to stream this because I like it. Oop. Whoops, these goddamn fucking sensitive triggers, I swear.
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
So it's weird polygon, stickman, spider, moon from Majora's Mask. That's stickman. That's moon from Majora's Mask. Whoop. That's spider, which means that this over here must be a polygon thing. Yep. So it's polygon, stickman, spider, and finally, moon from Majora's Mask. I did it.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
All right. Just be careful. Hey, watch your step down there.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
The game almost counted that as a lethal fall. That would have been hilarious.
I'm really wet.
This game feels, now that I'm playing it again, it feels very 2006. It feels very early PlayStation 3, I mean. And this, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, from my observation, it just feels dated.
Can you get this open? Nice one. I've got this one.
This looks safe.
This is what makes the game fun, though, these set pieces.
I made it! I'm okay!
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado. The Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Thing must have been so fucking heavy. Can't even imagine.
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
Hey, it's a treasure. Neato.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that?
There's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Hey, it's the Nazis. Getting the Nazis involved. As always.
The river during flood season got us stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
No, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
A lot of these jumps would be so impossible for real, but you know what? Again, it's whatever. It's an action movie, basically.
Hey, watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
Music's really good, though. No denying that.
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there. When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
Can you climb in? Thank you.
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
Ew. Stinky.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
Good old Nazi gold.
I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
Can you have not, like, taken some of it with you, at least, so you're not... I mean, that could easily fund an expedition, that bit of gold right there, in today's market. Can't even imagine how valuable that'd be in a market like today's.
Cozy. I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Take his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
The fact that those corpses lasted that long in a humid environment like a rainforest is the most amazing thing about this game.
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
Well, so all these like live services and all these like modern games as service.
That's probably bad.
With all this like games as service stuff that's coming out now, it's nice to just play a straightforward game that just wants to be a video game.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
You don't easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! Son of a bitch!
Stop him!
Whoops. Ah, yes, my favorite. At least the game loads back in really quickly.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
You went this way. I ran you ahead. Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Drake!
They're shooting at you too, you know.
Oh, that's where it went. It floated. Jesus. Treasure.
Damn.
Stay close.
He's over there! What the hell is this place anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
Well, one of the nice things about this game, though, is that it's got a bit more verticality than a basic cover shooter, because the melee system and the hip fire make the game a little bit more open-ended as far as the combat goes, which is nice. And the gunplay still feels pretty good, won't lie. I want to check something real quick, though. I was just checking to see if there was like something to turn off an aim assist if it exists.
Okay.
The sound design's also top notch.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Amazing. I 100% landed that. Incredible.
Drake!
Stay with me.
The best one in this series, though, is the second one. First one is still like a little wonky because it was trying to find an identity, but the second one really knows what it's doing.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Krieg's marine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed them.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle.
This game feels so 2006.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us? That should keep him from changing the channel. Whoa! What the hell was that?
An anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look!
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
I mean, it's more than just counting to 5. You gotta judge your distance.
I'm busy right now. Get going!
You don't want to pull too soon or too late.
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
What am I doing? Okay, you just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be? Oh, crap.
The dialogue is super hokey, honestly.
Shit. Whew.
Strangers trying to kill me, leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
Whoop. You know, since those doors come off with the hinges, you would have had no reason to shoot the lock, but you gotta because video game. This soundtrack is superb, though. Good old Drake rocking his classic half-tucked jeans look.
Here they come. God.
Yeah, grenades. Hmm. Nice. As much as I'm enjoying this, I don't think this is working well in the stream format, so I think this will be the only stream of this I do. Probably make this a bit shorter as well, but I mean, you know, you never know how it's going to turn out until you try. There's just, the game's too cinematic, so I don't have enough opportunities to talk or say anything about how it's, like, how things are going. Just, things are happening, and there's not really a whole lot I can comment on. I'm not a YouTube commentator, damn it. I won't just say stupid bullshit over things more interesting. I need to be the interesting thing. I mean, it probably wouldn't have because it was a headshot, but alright. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna series this. I think I'm just gonna. This will be a one and done. You know what? I think, yeah, we'll do something else next time. I'll probably do more Fist of the North Star on Sunday, and I'll find a different set of games to stream. This game is just for stream format. It's not very good. But I'd like to thank everyone who attended and thank everybody who's watching on YouTube. I will see you all some other time. Sorry for such a short stream. I wasn't sure how'd this go. I took a gamble and I guess I lost, so oh well. But you'll be sure to get something more on Sunday. Tuesday, Thursday is my Thanksgiving break, so I won't do anything then. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Yeah, I'll have a week off and then I'll come back on the following Sunday with the following Tuesday with something else. So I'll have a whole 1 week break, and then I'll come back. But anyways, yeah, that's it for now. Sorry, I'm packing it in. Just game's not working out, and for streams, it's not something I can really commentate on. Well, take care.